At the locker room, players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table. With me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch, but this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Diawara in at the 4 spot. And for the Cavaliers, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Just 5 on the clock. A floater. And it's Brunson missing.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Pass to Tyson. And here is Allen. Harden left side. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Bridges, no one around him. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Towns, a screen on Harden. Towns kicks to Brunson. Back to Towns from deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
On the catch and shoot there, just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of horse out there.
Mitchell with it. His last outing with 20 points. And Mobley throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Karl Anthony Towns.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Here's Tyson. Harden has a wide open look. Hands it from downtown.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Diawara from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. Knicks with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Towns. Here's Diawara. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby passes to Diawara. Bridges for 3. James Harden with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. At the elbow, it's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
The Knicks leading by 4. Anunoby outside. Pass to Diawara. Lets it go with the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Harden the pass to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Anunoby. To the middle. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Mitchell. Harden's got 5 now.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Towns looking around. Brunson kicks to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. Bridges misses.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Tyson. Now Harden, his last outing with 20 points. Allen's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Anunoby. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Harden outside. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Second, the Cavaliers.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Pass to Diawara. And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks miss again. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's Ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Now Harden, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Harden the pass to Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
That free throw, no good. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And when you talk about Evan Mobley, you start with his defense. One of the best in the NBA at using that frame, reading the game, and making an impact on that end.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. Karl-Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you, Kevin.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the paint, Mitchell with the steal. A kick out to Mobley. Here's Harden. The putback, and staying with the play, Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
Brunson. The shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Tyson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Diawara. Towns wide open. Off target from outside. Mitchell up top. Defended by McBride. Allen shot is off. Knicks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Here's Diawara. Now, here's Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. The shot's good from Brunson.
There's Brunson once again paying attention. He does not give anything away.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And a new group in for the Knicks. The Cavaliers leading. Down low. Bryant's shot is off.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Clarkson from downtown. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Ellis outside. Now Merrill. Plays at the pick. Wade outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by McBride. Now here's Clarkson. And it's Alvarado in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to Ellis. Bryant against Robinson. The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Clarkson outside. Six on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Bryant with the rebound. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Alvarado with it. There's the pick. Pass to Hakordi. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Schroeder finds Merrill. And it's Wade in the corner. Schroeder outside. It's stolen by Alvarado. Pass to McBride. Now Alvarado. Back to Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
46 seconds left to play here in the first. Merrill passes to Bryant. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. The Knicks with the lead. Clarkson on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
Schroeder passes to Merrill. Ellis dishes to Wade. Robinson against Bryant. Here's Merrill. Still yet to score. Cranes the three-pointer.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And here's Clarkson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Alvarado in at the point. McBride finds Alvarado. Towns, a screen on Schroeder. Outside, Towns. Off target with his three.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for New York. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. The tray. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Clarkson's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Kicks it out to Harden. Ellis outside. Here's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Alvarado. Now Robinson. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Over in the corner, McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points last game. Kicks it out to Harden. Inside. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Towns, a screen on Ellis. Lets it go from 14. A shot by Clarkson, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Harden outside. Wade with it. Robinson picks him up, kicks it out to Ellis. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Schroeder missing. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here's the fast break. Here's Harden. Oh, in transition, Harden right to the rim.
There's a little burst to Harden's game. You can see that on the breaks.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Lobbed up there for Robinson. It's stolen by Nance. Mitchell wide open. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And now a 5-point Cleveland lead.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Brunson carving out space inside.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Talk about a guy, Richard, who can shoot the lights out. Keon Ellis, over 40% for his career from three.
Yeah, coming into the league, everyone talked about his defense, but he's shown great touch from outside, and he generally takes good shots.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Harden against Brunson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nance sets a screen for Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Ellis can't get it to go. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to Oklahoma City. Now here's Brunson. You saw him with 19 points his last outing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And here's Harden for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Robinson up top. Pass to Brunson. Shoots. Brunson with another miss. Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell kicks to Harden. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clarkson passes to McBride. Left side, Towns. It's stolen by Wade. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. For the Knicks, Diawara's checked in, and Anunoby subbed in for Clarkson.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Tipped away. And Brunson has it in the corner. Over Harden. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Brunson.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Oh, Harden with a good look down low.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
And at the top of the key, Towns. Pass to Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Over Mitchell. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Bridges.
Always working to be a consistent scorer. Bridges stays in attack mode.
It's Allen on the wing. Now Mitchell. Back to Harden. Here's Tyson. Screen by Allen. There's the 3. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Goes up from the top of the key. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell outside. Pass to Harden. Harden will not be denied.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Here's Diawara. To the inside, Brunson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brunson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Bridges. Mobley with the block.
And whenever Mobley is out there on D, you have to be aware of where he is.
And now let's take a look. Incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Cleveland. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Schroeder against Brunson. Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Mitchell's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Cleveland.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Brunson finds Bridges. With a step back. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Driving the lane. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Schroeder's got 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Bridges. 11 points last game. Robinson passes to Diawara. And here's Brunson outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tyson. A 3-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 11. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this. Guys?"
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. Cleveland leading by 11. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. New York's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Out to the wing. Back to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Brunson a screen on Mitchell. Bridges for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bridges has got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks. Schroeder against Brunson. Schroeder kicks to Mobley. to the right side. Allen, a screen on Anunoby. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you. That's what you love about Jared Allen, is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets, and boy, does he do it well.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 10. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. Bridges passes to Brunson. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. This one for three. And that one released in time, but no good. James Harden getting it done for the Cavaliers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Hey, folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game.
James Harden is doing an excellent job of manipulating the defense and getting to his spots. He's an offensive savant.
That's some good insight on the beard by the bald. Did you see? Anyway, that's it. And next up on the docket, a look at some upcoming games. Out in Indiana, it'll be the Pacers against the 76ers. 7 p.m. Eastern time for tip-off.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
Hey, I saw my big fella. Let's get it going.
See, every time you make me
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so Harden will bring it up for Cleveland. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Now, here is Harden. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Anunoby outside. Brunson against Harden. Brunson scanning the floor. Brunson bullies his way inside.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Cleveland leading by 11. Harden outside. Launches a 3. Diawara with the rebound. The Knicks shooting 43% from the floor. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Misses the three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Bridges against Harden. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 11. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Allen. And here is Mobley. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Anunoby. To the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Allen, no good on the free throw.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Now, here's Bridges. 10 points for him. Brunson, right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. Money from the wing. Towns has got 7 points.
And pure cash. Whenever Towns gets these types of looks, he's consistent at spraying.
Harden dishes to Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Here's Mobley. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 11. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now here's Brunson, guarded by Harden. Shot from 12. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Floats it up there for Mobley. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. Great showing for him last season. And amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top-5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Brunson the pass to Towns. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And Towns drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Anunoby passes to Towns. Harden against Brunson. On the wing, Mitchell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Now here's Brunson. 15 points in the game.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Back to Harden. Allen, a screen on Brunson. Shoots over Brunson. Harden's shot is off. Knicks trail by 9. Bridges outside. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Pass to Diawara. No good on the 3. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Hard to put into words, RJ, the impact Donovan Mitchell had on last year's 64-win Cleveland Cavaliers team.
Yeah, that's the best Cavs team we've seen in almost a decade. Spider led this team, and it looks like they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Diawara. Some nice passing by New York here. Harden against Brunson. Brunson, oh, not bothered by the contact. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mitchell outside. Harden with it. He's got 19. Back to Mitchell. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
The Cavaliers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Tyson. High post Allen. He's against Bridges. Harden. A basket good off the assist from Allen. And that's 21 points for James Harden.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Cavaliers making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Number 1, Jared Allen.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Now Towns. He's got 11. Brunson outside. Over Harden. New York, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Ellis. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And New York with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. Brunson finds Anunoby. Towns up top. Anunoby outside. Clock at 6. The 3. No good that time.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Towns for 3. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Tomlin's checked in. And then for New York, Clarkson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Cleveland leading by 11. And here's Harden. He's got 21. Lets it go with the 3. There's the pick. Pass to Tomlin. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Clarkson looking for an opening. Towns, a screen on Ellis. They need this one. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Takes a 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer, and he hits the jump shot. Brunson's got 19 points.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Harden against Brunson. For 3, Mitchell. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Harden against Brunson. Pass to McBride. Brunson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson on the move. And he gets the bucket. And now it's only a 5-point Cleveland lead.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Tomlin, defended by Towns. From deep Harden, it's rebounded by New York. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. .152 left to play in the 3rd. Here's McBride. Towns, a screen on Harden. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
and the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Harden. Wade, a screen on Brunson. From deep, Harden. There's Harden training the three.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
A different look for New York. Dottier's checked in. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. And so here is New York. Pass to Clarkson. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Ellis outside. And here is Bryant. Pass to Schroeder. And he makes good on the layup. Schroeder's got 9.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Alvarado finds Clarkson. Over Ellis. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Cleveland leading by 8. Wade dishes to Schroeder. Three-pointer. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Towns. Miles McBride out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Robinson, and it's Clarkson in at the small forward position.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Bryant. Back to Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson with the block. Pass to McBride. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now Harden, defended by McBride. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Harden draws the double. Lets the 3 fly. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Now, here's Clarkson. To tie it up. The Cavaliers pull it in. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Deflects the pass. And a fast break now for New York. Robinson against Bryant. McBride with the ball. Back to Alvarado. Shoots over Schroeder. They get it back. Clarkson for 3. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Mitchell in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thank you, Allie. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Down low, here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Robinson, following the score by Cleveland. Can't hit from in close. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Towns. Back to Clarkson. New York moving the ball around. Now McBride. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Wade sets the pick for Harden. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Harden against Brunson. To halt the run. Brunson so quick on the drive.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Mitchell passes to Harden. Kicks it out to Ellis. Here's Merrill. He's covered by Clarkson. And another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Brunson against Harden. Left side, Towns. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Mobley, he's checked in for Keon Ellis. The Knicks also changing it up. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. And Towns drops them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Pass to Harden. That one doesn't drop. Brunson with some nice D. On the wing, Anunoby. He's defended by Merrill. Bridges against Mitchell. Shoots from 14, and the jumper is on the mark.
A major threat from the mid-range. You can't allow Bridges to get comfortable from there.
Wade outside. Back to Harden. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Harden against Brunson. And he converts the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mitchell against Bridges. Puts up a three. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 21.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Anunoby. Brunson against Harden. And the shot goes down. Brunson's got 16 points here in the second half.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Robinson a screen on Mitchell. To the paint and stolen by Mobley. Now Merrill. Pass to Harden. Floats it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Robinson. Wade against Anunoby. Out to Brunson. And that one, good. He has 29.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Wade. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Here's Harden. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Bridges against Harden. Towns kicks to Robinson. Bridges outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Pass to Merrill. From deep. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First one falls for him. Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. And New York with a change here, too. Diawara's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Mitchell against Anunoby. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Diawara. Back to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Hart. Towns outside. Misses the 3. Cleveland leading by 6. Towns with the steal. Shoots. Rebounded by Allen inside. Cleveland's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Now Harden. Wow, what control from Harden.
There's always been a natural power to Harden's game. Contact rarely affects a guard of his size.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Free throw good, James Harden.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Bridges. On the wing, Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Rebounded by Allen inside.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Here's Mobley. Bridges with the steal. .157 left in the fourth. Now Brunson. And he banks the layup in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Yeah, count it.
Fighting for those points, the beard playing tough.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Now Towns. Jumper is off. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Outside Mobley. Now Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Outside Mobley. Now Allen. Harden outside. Fires the 3. Bridges with the rebound. Brunson, left side. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one misses. Harden against Brunson. The long shot, no good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game.